A lot of people want to know what a mandatory settlement conference is, or simply put, an MSC. An MSC is a type of hearing at the Workers' Comp Appeals Board that's used to formally resolve disputed issues. Normally in cases, the parties in a workers' comp matter have an obligation to try and informally resolve disputes without involving the Workers' Compensation Appeals Board. When that can't be done, either party can file what's called a declaration of readiness and set a case for hearing. Ultimately, once you get to the mandatory settlement conference, both parties appear before the judge and try to work out the issues. Oftentimes, the judge will act as a mediator and try and help the parties bridge the gap between whatever positions they may have, and ultimately provide some insight which direction they may go if the case were to go to trial. If the case does go to trial, that's at a later date. The mandatory settlement conference is just a time where the parties try and resolve the issue, submit what they believe would be evidence and witnesses, and ultimately come back at a later date to try the case. Mandatory settlement conferences are very important, and if you have one coming up and you are represented by an attorney, it's highly recommended that you contact your attorney and plan what will be discussed and how to approach the issues before you appear in court. If you have any questions, check us out on the web, www.pacificworkers.com.